YouTube. Your boy is back once again with another dating and relationships video. Okay, so the subject today, well, the question today, should I say, is how long should sex last? How long should sex last? Now, please do me a favor and don't cheat. Don't cheat, yeah? What I want you to do is pause the video before I start talking, before I go into it. Pause the video and comment below, and male or female, comment below and tell me how long you think sex should last. You done that, yeah? You put your comment, yeah? Okay, I believe you. All right, so how long should sex last? Now, before I go into my opinion, because it's all opinion at the end of the day, right? I want to go back to, and this is probably showing my age. You know I don't know if you know the Def Jam comedy DVDs that they used to sell back in the day, from the Def Jam comedy from the early 90s. Bernie Mac, R.I.P. Yeah. There's one of the things he done, one of the shows he was on, and he said, sex ain't nothing but 5 minutes, but the foreplay makes it seem longer. Now, you might be watching this video out of interest, just out of general interest for your watching entertainment, or, you might want to get some joke, or you might be a guy that's actually trying to check how long should sex actually last. Am I coming too quick, or am I doing the right thing? Yeah. Now, let me tell you how long sex should last. Let me tell you how long sex should last. And when I talk about these general subjects, yeah, it's for men and women. But because most of my videos are directed at the gents, and obviously I'm a man as well, my answers to these questions normally comes from a man's point of view. So I'm going to answer this question based on what I think men should have. So, how long should sex last? My answer is, it should last how long you want it to last. Some men out there are worried about how quick they ejaculate. There's going to be various, what should I say? Various variables. That's not proper grammar, is it? Various variables. They're actually the same word. Anyway, so there's various things, yeah. Well, I haven't got my brain with me today, don't worry. There's various things that actually affect how quick a man comes. And I'm just going to reel it off from the top of my head. I could probably think of 10 or 20 reasons. But there's how hard you're going at it. Obviously, the speed and the intensity could matter. How attracted you are to the lady. And obviously for ladies, look, ladies, I'm thinking about you as well. How attracted you are to the guy, right? The tightness of the vagina, your sexual experience, your age, your blood flow, your general health. So much things. And how attracted you are to the guy, and also how, I said that already, but also how long you haven't had sex for. In terms of, you might be someone that hasn't had sex long term, or you might be someone that has sex regular, let's say on average every 2 days, but for whatever reason that there's been a period that you haven't had sex for 10 days or whatever. Obviously, some of the reasons are the same for women, some are different, yeah? But how quick you ejaculate, it also depends. And it also depends on your control as well. Yeah? Right? So how quick you ejaculate depends on many, many things. Now, some men care about this question. I'm sure at least one of you have clicked the video because you actually care. You actually care, yeah, about the woman thinking, yeah, because this part ain't for women, because like not all women come, and well, not all women can come, and the women that can come, they don't always come. You know what I'm saying? And men ain't really saying, "Oh, you come too quick or you come too slow or whatever." Some men care about what either the woman that they're sleeping with, or their wife, or their girlfriend, or you know, whatever she is to you. Some of you actually care on how quick. Sometimes there's a reason to care, right? So if you're in a marriage or you're in a relationship and you know you're together in a partnership, yeah. So when you're in a relationship or a marriage, you're actually a team. So if it's a thing where you know how quick you ejaculate is affects your girlfriend or your wife's experience, and you're a team, it's long term, then cool. Other than that, why do you care? If a woman is not your wife or your long-term girlfriend, if she's not your forever, that means sex is one of the main things that you are engaging with her for. And you get your sex and you come at the time your body is ready to come. Why do you care? Why do you care? I remember back when when I was younger and, you know, around 15 and that, you know, at the time I lost my virginity and whatever. And when people used to, you know, other brothers used to say about stories when they used to sleep with women and that. Well, girls back then, they weren't women when we were teenagers, but, well, the odd couple. That's a different story. Like, people used to say, oh, yeah. So how long did you have sex with her for? And some man used to say, hour and a half or 2 hours. Pussy, oh, don't lie, man. Don't lie. Well, obviously, you know, teenagers lie. You know, when you start encountering girls and you're trying to impress your friends. And when I used to hear, and obviously some people are more easily influenced than others. When I said, I was thinking, man said he went an hour and a half, you know, with me it was only like half an hour, 20 minutes, or wow, I'm cack, boy, oh shit. What, the girl must think, oh my God, forget all that, blood. Yeah? Unless you are a team, you are in a partnership, yeah? A marriage or whatever, where you actually deep down care about your wife or your long-term girlfriend's experience. But if it's a girl in your rotation, or a girl or one night stand or whatever, forget the length of time. So how long should it last? Again, my answer is how long you want it to last. If you're having sex with a lady, like it's a rotation girl or a one night stand or someone you're just seeing or whatever, and you feel like you're gonna come quick and then you stop, you try to make it longer. Make it because you want to have that experience longer. You might not be confident that you can get back up for round 2 within the time you have with the girl, and you wanna slow down to stop it from happening. Yeah. Do it because you want it to be longer, not because you're trying to impress some girl or you're thinking what she's gonna tell her friends. Forget all that. Let girls talk. They're gonna do it anyway. right now, I'm sure if there's any females watching this, they'll probably turn off by now. But if there are any females still watching, like I'm interested in hearing, I'm interested in hearing from the guys as well, but also from the females. Comment below. How long do you think sex should last? And let me know if your answer includes foreplay or not. Because as Bernie Mac said, R.I.P., sex ain't nothing but 5 minutes, but the foreplay makes it seem longer. Right. Okay. Let me just, for all those of you who can't take banter, that's an exaggeration. But for some guys, it might not be. For me, I know mine lasts longer than 5 minutes. But I'm telling you now, if I was gonna, but it depends on many situations. Let me take myself out because I give too much examples for my life. Let me talk in general terms. For some guys, yeah, it depends on the female. I've said that before. I've said that earlier in the video. It depends on the female, how excited you are, and obviously some people are more. Some people, obviously not everyone drinks alcohol, but like if you drink alcohol, that might make you a bit more randy and whatever. So sometimes your excitedness, because of how happy you are generally, because of the alcohol or how hot you think the girl is or whatever. But yeah, I think sex should last how long you want it to. Obviously, I'm not trying to be biased, but men have more control in the time. Yeah. Obviously, if a woman's bored with it, the woman can push and push you off her. No rapists around here, so cool. If it's done, it's done, innit? But you know what I'm saying. So anyway, enough of my opinion. I want you to comment below how long it's I'm not putting a time on it, innit? I couldn't tell you how long it lasts for me. And I'm sure some of you guys my age probably agree. Sometimes, when your cardiovascular system starts getting a bit more challenging, sometimes you want it to be over before you bust. Oh gosh, but yeah. Anyway, that's it for today. That's the video for today. How long should sex last? Most of these videos where I ask a question, I don't give you a clear-cut one answer. Because not everything in life is black and white. And that especially goes for relationships. Do you understand? So that's the video for today. I've said it before and it's coming real soon. I'm going to be doing videos with guests, yeah? So we get a conversation going. So it's not all my opinion. Because you got a lot of dating coaches on YouTube, and yeah, if they have a very strong personality, people buy into exactly what they say. And a lot of what these YouTube dating relationship guys say, in my opinion, the majority of what they say are factual. But I can't tell you any YouTuber out there that talks about relationships or dating. I can't tell you any one of them that I agree with 100%. But some of them have very strong personalities, and some people out there are sheep and will follow them, till the end of days, till thy kingdom come. Yeah. So keep an open mind when you're listening to advice about dating and relationship, especially you guys who need it. Obviously, I know a lot of you on here for fun and banter, and so that's cool. That's cool. But people that, really struggling with women or relationships, yeah, make sure you listen to more than one person. And that's what I want to do. I want to get conversation going. So that's why I want to have a few people on the panel to, talk about these situations. So that's coming up real quick. Obviously, we're still in this COVID pandemic. It's lasted longer than we expected. So I think some of these conversations will have to happen via, Zoom or Microsoft Teams or House Party or what, however I'm going to upload it to YouTube. So that's it today. Comment below. I want to see your comments. And I'm going to stop rambling now so you can get on with your day. Catch me on the next dating and relationships video.